Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel Gypsy Cups. This is your reading for, my name is Gayla. This is your reading for October 16th to October 31st, 2019. Hopefully you'll find some messages in the reading today. If not, there are several other YouTube readers that do an excellent job as well. If you do like what you see today, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I always try to answer the comments. I love reading them. If you would like a personal reading, private reading, I have left my email in the description box below. Please contact me. I would love to schedule that for you. Okay, we're going to be pulling up energy first of your recent past. So the energies surrounding you in the recent past concerning your love life. Okay, here we go, Taurus. Yeah, let me cut the cards first. Spirit. Let's pull up some energy from Taurus in their recent past concerning their love life. What's been happening, Taurus? What's going on? Okay, recent past energy for Taurus concerning their love life. Okay, what do we got? Ah, we have the Six of Swords. Could be leaving behind some choppy waters, moving into some smooth sailing. Time to get rid of some, or move away from some things that are not feeling too good for you. Ready to leave those behind. Next you have the Three of Wands. Waiting for your ships to come in. I apologize. It's the Two of Wands. Two of Wands. So it looks like you might be making a decision about something, maybe about moving away. Let's see what else comes up for you. Oh, Star card. Star card. Okay. Let's take a look at these energies from the recent past concerning your love life. Okay, it looks like somebody may have had a decision to make, something that they're passionate about. I don't feel like this was very confusing. I kind of feel like this person did make a decision and knew in which direction they wanted to go. So I think they wanted to go maybe from something that was less certain into something that is more certain for them, more stable, more smooth sailing, nothing too difficult. Because this ultimately is what will lead you to your wishes and your hopes coming true. I feel like, Taurus, it's better for you to make a decision to operate in a smoother setting. I don't think you like a lot of chaos. So you're moving out of whatever chaos. And it could just be a mental and emotional chaos. Not necessarily from one place to another, although it could be. You could be deciding to move away from somebody or a situation that is just too distressing. But I also feel like it could be an emotional movement or shift out of the confusion and the chaos into something more calming for you. And I feel like you've decided what that is for you. And I also feel like that you made the decision based on what it is that you want to achieve in life, where your wishes and hopes lie, has made you confidently make a decision to move in that direction. That is energies from your recent past. So you're moving towards if it's a person, which it is a love reading, so we ask, you know, who are you are moving towards somebody who is more ideal for, you're making the decision to stay with the person who, or move towards a person who is a part of fulfilling your wishes. So in the current energy that we have come up for you, we have the Justice card. Justice card, which means that things are going to turn out in your favor. They're going to be fair. So I feel like you are making a fair decision, a just decision. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this guy is one who is able to carry out his plans in a very methodical way. So he's not just rushing in to do something. He's thought about this, and he's making this offer and moving in this direction, maybe slowly, but it is definitely the guy who crosses the finish line. He finishes the race slowly, steadily, and surely. All right. So I think you've made that this is a fair decision that you've made to move in a direction that is going to bring you towards a person that gives you wish fulfillment. That is a part of that. But also there's a lot of stability in that. All right. And that is the direction that I feel you are heading with this person. It's one that you are stable. Currently, it's a stable situation. And it moves along pretty slowly, but dependable, right? Dependable. One more for the current energy for Taurus. Taurus likes dependability, stability, all these things. So I'm not surprised that the Knight of Pentacles shows up for you. All right, and then still in the current energy, the Eight of Swords comes up for you. This is being trapped in your own head, but you are the one who is causing that. This is overthinking a situation. You actually have your power to get out of here, but right now you're so busy just thinking and kind of afraid to face what's going on. So you don't really see any way out right now, but you are the answer to this. You are your own answer to getting out of your head. You're way overthinking it, with just too much thinking going on about it, which is causing you to be confused and not really see things clearly. However, soon you will be coming out of that because you have the Ace of Swords. So you're going to cut yourself free of this. All right, you're going to cut yourself out of this being up in your head too much about it, and you're going to have a clear new beginning. You're going to know which direction to move forward with this Knight of Pentacles, right? And it's going to be, again, I don't know if you're involved in a legal situation or you work in a legal profession, but you definitely use that kind of thinking to your advantage to move forward towards your mate and your partner in life, to have a stable, solid foundation, to build that slowly and methodically, which does lead you to a new beginning, a new chapter, one of which you have clarity and you've already cut through, or you are in the process. You are in the process, perhaps, of cutting through your own thoughts, which are making you feel trapped right now. So currently you do feel trapped. However, you are going to see your way through this. There's going to be like an epiphany come through for you, and you're going to be like, this is how it's got to go, this is how it should be, and this is the direction I'm moving in. So you are going to free yourself from this Eight of Swords. You're going to have a new beginning. You're going to have it with clarity. And that clarity is coming into you. And this is current energy, as I said. So again, it could be part of the past, part of the future, happening now. I feel like they all work together. So let's take a look at the energies that are coming up for you in the near future, Taurus. What's happening for Taurus in the near future? What are you going to do with this new clarity, this new beginning? I don't feel like you are moving toward a new person as much as I feel like you are making a choice about the relationship that you are currently in. And you're moving that relationship out of like maybe a stressful period. You've decided to move it along. Keep heading towards that star, which is your wish come true. You do that in a fair way. Might confuse you, but eventually you get out of that being up in your head and you see the light. This is in your near future energy coming up is the Page of Cups. And this is often studying or thinking about a new path, one that is has an emotional aspect to it. It could also be somebody coming in with an apology of sorts, or you making an apology. Either way, it's heartfelt, it's sincere. But I feel like you are actually seeking kind of a new, more playful kind of energy path in your love life. So you might be considering how to make things new, spruce them up a bit, maybe. Considering it, definitely. It's an innocent offer of love, but I think it might be in your case to add some lighthearted love to the situation that you're currently in. What other energies surround Taurus's near future concerning their love life? Near future energies for Taurus concerning their love life. I like the pages. They're not too heavy. I feel they're light, playful, sincere, maybe a little unsure. We have the Devil card come up, and this means that I get a sense here that there is a connection that maybe continues to be a theme in your life that is kind of a temptation for you. So somebody that you have a strong sexual attraction to, and I feel like maybe paired with this Page of Cups, that you're thinking about this quite a bit. You're thinking about this connection with somebody who you feel almost bonded to in a, there's a lot of sexual attraction, almost addicted to this person, okay? So there's an energy of strong connection, soulmate connection, somebody you feel addicted to, like you just don't you feel bound to this person, and no matter what decisions you make to move forward in life, this energy is there, and you do apparently think about it quite a bit. I almost feel, and this could be with the person that you are currently with, but I almost feel like this is an outside influence that keeps coming up in your life. Yeah. And maybe that connection, and there's another thing I want to say, that the Devil can also talk about addictions to other things. Just something that you overindulge in way too much. It could be anything: gambling, drinking, drugs, sex, anything that you are overindulging in. And I feel like this at some time is a burden to you, that you feel like it's just more than what you can handle. And it becomes pretty heavy, this connection. There's a burden that's attached to it. So, if it is some kind of addiction, there are lots of ways that, if you want, now you can get help with those. Okay, clarify for me. I want to do a little clarification, because in your future energy it comes up with that innocent little Page of Cups. And remember I said that could mean a heartfelt apology. And I wonder if that heartfelt apology has something to do with a connection that to something or somebody that you cannot seem to break. And it is causing you a lot of burden. It is causing you to feel very, heavy. It's a heavy burden. So it might be something that you are wanting to apologize about. Let's see what else came here. Yeah, it looks like whatever that connection is, whatever this connection is, and you do seem to be thinking about it quite a bit. And I feel like there is some love and emotion that is attached to this. But at times it can bring such a heavy burden to you. So this is coming up in the near future energy. I actually feel this energy kind of flowing through this whole spread here. So I feel like you do think about this connection and there is love there. I don't feel like it's a stable connection, but it is one that you cannot seem to quit thinking about and you cannot seem to tear yourself away from. That connection is causing you or the other person or somebody else involved. It's very heavy. There's a lot of burdens to it. There's a lot of worry, responsibility that goes along with it. I feel like that is becoming super heavy for you in the future energy. And then I feel, based on this Four of Swords, that you're going to have to take a break from that. You are going to need to maybe go inside and do a little meditating, put that down for a little bit, lighten up a little bit, and that's how you're going to seek peace and clarity concerning that situation. So it's time for you to take, either now, in the near future, whenever you are feeling this, it's time to take a break from it, basically. Take some time out for yourself, do a little healing. This doesn't mean you're sitting there thinking about it. It's more like taking a break, a time out period for you to just rest from it for a bit. Rest, do some healing, put those burdens down for a little bit. So let's do it. Let's try to tie this all in together. All right, it looks like you had some decision to make regarding moving away from a situation that was very uncomfortable or disturbing to you into something that brought you more peace and serenity. So you had to make a decision to do that. I feel like you made the decision pretty confidently because you knew that that is what was going to lead you to some of your wishes coming true. Okay? Justice tells me that you made the right decision for all involved, and that this offer or connection that you have with somebody is going to continue to move forward in a very steady paced, solid, methodical, dependable way. However, I feel like you continue to maybe think about something in your life. Maybe making this decision has caused you to overthink some things. And now that I can see a little bit of this future energy, perhaps you're all up in your head about making that decision because, there's some other attachment for you. And this is causing you to stress out terribly about it. But ultimately, you are the one that will find clarity. You will have some sort of ah moment, epiphany, aha, and you will know what you need to do. However, I feel like you will continue, I feel like you're going to move forward in the current relationship that you are in. Maybe your decision was to move away from somebody that was distracting you from your goals, distracting you from your dreams, distracting you from your wishes. And you made a decision to stay in a relationship that you had been planning and working on for, I think, some time. So you decided you clearly figured out that you needed to continue on your path. However, I don't think that you have forgotten about this person, but I don't think you are addicted to this person. You think of them strongly, or you have some kind of addiction to a substance that's not good for you and you can't stop thinking about it. But since this is a love reading, I do feel like you're thinking about this person a lot. And it does become quite burdensome to you, because it is such a strong connection. Feels like major soulmate energy, right? But I don't always think that this connection is the best for you. It's not always. And you're going to have to take some time to go inside and just rest from this whole connection, whatever that may be. You need to take a break from it. You need to heal and just put it down for a bit. So we'll see if you do that, and maybe some of the future readings will reveal if that's what you actually do or not, Taurus. But that's what I have for you from now until the end of October. I hope you got something you needed out of it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.